Myself
This
Nagababu.
conference will now
I
be
did my BTech
recorded.
in I did my BTech in mechanical engineering stream. So from past 4 years I was in SAP SD where I was learned, and from the scratch we are started with as a fresher. Then so right now my project is going to be having that is a gas is a central government project we are dealing with. So from past 4 years we are dealing with the basic SAP SD scenarios too, and integration with the other tools like Salesforce and other tools. So basically SD, yeah, in the past 4 years I was organizing around the two implementation projects and three support projects. Right now I'm in support project where I was dealing with the different scenarios like according to the client requirement. So basically, whatever the client requirement is the basic criteria for everyone. So depending upon the client requirement, we can do like reports, enhancements. Basically, then besides of these things, we are dealing with the means basically enhancements. So enhancements is an highest end criteria for the entire SD. So more or less, it is completely working along with the above. So I can deal with the basic kebab also for coding purpose. Okay. Then already we are already most of the people are familiar with the most of the resource, like they are already aware of the SAP SD. But besides of this, we are dealing with the from scratch. Okay. So I'm going to be start my presentation. So where it is takes from the SAP package. So first thing, what is an SAP that we are going to be dealing with? So we are familiar with the SAP. It's an ERP package, Enterprises Resource Planning. So what is the meaning of an enterprises resource? So completely, whenever there is an enterprises, there are the four things that should be kept in there. That is, we are called it is a four M's: money, materials, machinery, manpower. These are the basic things, or else these are the highest things, or else we can say without this we can't serve in the industry. So that may be money in order to purchase the in order to purchase the every material, and in order to keep the organizational as a financially balanced, and everything is completely based on the money. Of course money does not takes everything. Then material, if the material is not available, then the production is going to be stops. Without material no one can do anything if you are having money and also materials. So these are the very important criteria. One is going to be related to the another one. Then third one we are having material machinery. So machinery, we can say in the criteria of a plant, when we are using the criteria of a plant, then this comes under this. So whenever the raw material is going to be converted into final product, I was repeating. So whenever the raw material is going to be converted into final product, the raw material which we are purchased, raw material is going to be converted into final product. So this is the raw material and this is the final product. So in order to converge the process, in order to convert this process from raw material to final product, we require machines. That is the concept of machines. Then in order to purchase the raw material, we require money. Okay. So material, machines and money, and finally we are having the manpower. So to operate this raw material, to operate this equipment, at the same time to purchase the material, to advantage or else to manage these things, there is a required of the manpower. So these are the basic things, or else these are the power, manpower. These are the things which we are going to be consider while we are using the SAP or else any equipment. So without this, there is nothing. 4M's concept. So how we are going to be managing these things? How we are going to be managing these things? That is can be considered in the ERP package. So simply we can start with the purchase. So for purchasing, it is going to be having the finance and HR, which is dealing with the all the manpower, and production, which is dealing with the equipment, and finally it was a sales. Simply, we can say in other words, we are going to be purchasing the material from outside. Simply purchase and converting into product, and the product which is converted is this to be sales, and convert this into cash, nothing but finance. Purchase, we are dealing with the purchase, product, sales, and cash. So what we are going to be purchasing? We are purchasing into raw material. Then we are converting the raw material into product. So in this product, converting in this in order to product conversion, here itself concept the concept of plant. Plant is the place where the raw material is going to be converted into final product. Okay. Then our criteria is going to be taking the sales and distribution. Means we are selling the product. We are the selling the product. Then we are going to be taking, so selling the product and taking the cash from the who are going to be purchased, those who are going to be purchased. So this cash process will be take care by the FICO team. Their separate team is there, and the sales is going to be taking for HD, sales and distribution. Means we are selling the product and we are distributing the product to the final user, or else we can say final end customer. So we are going to be take care of this. So there are number of market softwares is available. Of course, even one mobile are having the competition, one earbuds are having the competition. The same time, ERP are having the different concepts. Of course, different we can discuss. But what is the basic advantage of this? So this is the only one tool which is tightly integrated with the all the resource. No other tool till date, no other tool which is not to be having the up to this mark. Clear? So no other tool which is tightly integrated. What I was saying, for purchasing to final producting and along with the organization employees and along with everything. No other tool is going to be having this. Then what is the other tools like Oracle, PeopleSoft, BAN, Cybal, JD Edwards? These are the other tools. Of course, in market, I think there is having around 30 plus tools. These are the famous tools. Besides of these tools, we are going to be having that. So, okay, then so before going to be having the more on that, we are going to be dealing with the some basic criteria like so this is the modules. So as we know that SAP is an integrated tool of different things, integrated tools. So this completely divided into two phases. One is functional modules and another one is technical modules. So functional modules means it is are having simply we can in order to remember simply there is no code. But while coming to the above, it is dealing 100% with the code. Of course, while going in order to forward this, we have to, it is better to learn basic above. In this class, we are also going to be dealing with the basic class and basic kebab class and basic debugging. Means whenever we didn't find the values in properly, or else we didn't find a proper solution for our functional side, we will go with the code wise. We will go with the code wise. Okay. Then this, as we know that sales and distribution is completely deals with the how the product is going to be sales, how the product is going to be distributed to the end customer. And FI team is completely, as the name itself indicates, they are completely dealing with the finance department. There are two finance departments are available. Like whatever we are going to be purchasing the product, at the same time, what we are going to be selling the product means we are giving the money to the vendors that what we are going to be purchase the product, and we are collecting the money from the customers, those who are purchased our product. Okay. Then controlling is an integrated tool with the FI. We can simply in outside the FI see what team is there. Then material management, as the name itself indicates, material management means there is how the raw material and purchase products is going to be managed. Means completely is who are the vendors are available, who are going to be giving the best product, it time being, and everything they are going to be calculated. Project planning and quality management. Of course, quality is the criteria which is decides our reliability. Quality is the criteria which is relies our reliability. So quality management is a completely dealing along with the different criteria that whenever the final product is comes out from the plant, they are dealing with the final product is comes out from the product plant. They are dealing with how they are going to be integrated with the other tools. Okay, these are the basic modules. So before going to be having that, just we in order to we have a brief introduction by taking the ECC server or else S4HANA server. Of course, we can discuss what the difference between the ECC and HANA. The complete sessions is going to be complete on the HANA only. But in order to, so of course, we are not sure that you are going for a HANA project or you are going for an ECC project. That is the reason we are dealing with the both ECC and HANA at the same time. So I will join the basic. I will I will join through the SAP login pad. This is a login pad where we are going to be giving our username and passwords. This is the SAP login pad. There are two types of servers are available. What is offline and another is offline online. So better as per your requirement, you can take that. Yeah, this is the SAP screen. So I'm going to be logging off again. Just I was coming out from just these are the different servers. In real time, these are the different servers which are having three types of servers. I'm repeating minimum three types of servers. So what is the servers that we are having? So those servers we are going to be called it is a SAP landscape. SAP landscape. So what is the landscape? So it's a three structure, three tier architecture. It is a completely three tier architecture. Means the final system of this complete is we are going to be saying that the final is the production server. Final is production server. But in order to develop new things, we can test one by one each and every line because of if one thing is mistake from our side, it will affect the complete functionality. It will affects the complete functionality. Means, so it will affect in materials, it will affect in finance, it will affect on HR. So in order to go for, we are having the different servers. This is a landscape where we are going to be developing. We are developing this, the new thing. Suppose I require a new process, new sales process. So in order to go for that, we are going to be having the different criteria that is going to be configured in this. So I was explaining this development server and everything in Excel. Here itself, we are going to be converting better to view. See, development server, development server. Okay, in development server, there are two possibilities is there. One is for, you can say, for example, it is a 120 server, 100 server. I'll go for 100, 120, 190. This is an example. Normally, it is going to be shows that, see this client. See, this is the client. 800 client is there now. So in development server also, in practical means practice, we are having 800 server. But here itself in 800, we are dividing into three parts: 100, 120, and 190. So 190 is completely for technical development. We can say it is an ABAP. 100 is configuration. It's a configuration server. It is the testing server. It was a testing server. It's a configuration server. It is a testing server. Means this 100 is going to be using the evaporators. This 120 is going to be used by ours, means functional sites. And whatever we are configured, we are going to be keeping in this. So why we are maintaining this type of three different servers? In order to effectively, that's what I said earlier, na? SAP is a closed integrated tool, closed integrated, tightly packed, means there is no chance to be having the bugs. So, so what we are configured in 100, we are going to be moving to 190. Here itself basic testing. I'm not clear saying it was fully testing. It's a basic testing. It's a basic testing. Then what we are developed in development server, we are going to be moving our things to quality. Our things to quality. So, so in quality, we are doing the actual testing. Testing, actual testing. We can say it is an exact testing. So this is the actual. So here itself 100, 120, 190 is there. But here in quality testing, there is no other, only single server. It's a single server. Okay. Then this is the production. This is a production server. So this is the actual system. We are going to be giving the end user. This is the landscape. So the first and foremost, they are going to be having the landscape of the, so we can call it is a R by 3 architecture. Why it is having the R by 3 architecture? These are the basic. This is the, of course, in some clients, they are going to be using the pre-production servers in order to test second time. So in order to improve the efficiency, they are using the pre-production server. Okay. This is the SAP landscape. Then I'm going to be logging the SAP. So this is the client, and we are going to be giving the username and password. So this is the screen. So this is the normal screen which we are going to be giving the end users. By backend, we are having the different screens. This is the front end screen. See, this is the backend screen where we are going to be giving the configurations. Where we are going to be giving the configuration to the end users. Means what we are configured here through different paths. See, this is the different paths. We are going to be taking our SD. These are the different modules. See, sales and distribution. So we are configuration. This is a master data, basic functions, sales. So of course, master data and everything we can discuss. Suppose here I am going to be configuring. See. So what I was configured here is completely replicated to the end user. We are not giving the access to the end user. What I was given in this, we are not giving the to the end users. This is the backend configuration. So this is entire will be the path. This entire will be the path. So as per the client requirement, we are configuring the things here, and we are going to be replicated on the to the end user. Suppose if they are required any new types of sale process, we are configuring. We are going to be configuring here. This is the configuration steps. For this cross clients and everything we can discuss. See, this is the KOFI, KOZI. Then coming to the our syllabus. It is easy to share by me. Just give me a second. So before going to be discuss that syllabus. So first of all, we are going to be discuss the enterprise structure. That is an organizational structure. Give me a minute. So this is the syllabus where we are having. So first we have to discuss with enterprises. So I can write in shortcut also, just for the namesake. Hmm. Yeah, I can discuss very simply. Enterprise structure where we are having the basic needs, like we are having company, sales organization, distribution channel, and a division. The, so we are going to be sales and distribution and division. This is the first thing. Whatever said, na enterprise structure, this comes under the enterprise structure. Then coming to master data. So what is a master data? We are having materials and customer. We are having materials and customers. So these customers are going to be dealing with the entire, like we can say, give me. So this is the person who are going to be taking our sales, like we are who are going to be taking our products. That is, we can call it is a customer. So what we are going to be selling? Our materials. So for this selling process, we are having 18 methods. 18 methods. Just imagine the purchasing of product from online, like Amazon and Flipkart, and purchasing of product from like more DMart directly. So that product, that type of sales is different, and this type of sales will be different. So for all these, we are having 18 methods of process that we are going to be called it there comes under the master data and sales process. Then we are dealing with the sales process. That 18 methods is there now. So that 18 methods we are going to be having this one sales process. And after that we are discussing about the controls. How we are going to be controls the process according to the end user or else according to the client requirement. Then first and foremost another thing we are having pricing. Pricing. This is very important criteria in the entire SD. SD itself pricing. Pricing itself SD. We can say these type of words because of SD completely deal with the pricing. How we are going to be dealing with the product cost. How we are going to be decide the product cost and basic surcharges and taxes on that. It's completely depending upon the pricing. Then after pricing, we are dealing with the basic functions like different other than these 18 methods. We can say sales OTC2, sales process roles process 2. We are going to be dealing with the sales process 2. So this sales process tools is also one of the criteria of second. Like we are having third party, IPO, individual purchase order, and consignment. Okay. Other than this, basic functions. Okay. Then finally, reports. This is a very important real-time scenarios. Reports, enhancement, rebate. These are the short and simply I'm saying in short manner. Okay. Then see, I will show an example for that 18 methods. Just I will give a small brief about that. Then you can ask the question. I will complete it in as early as possible. See, this is the login. I was already explained to you. This is already explained to you. Then this is the criteria screen. So there are two possibilities that we are having. I was giving a number. See this area. VOV8. This is we can call this a T code. T code means transaction code. Directly we are directly jumping into the screen. See, this is the around 379 process is there now. Around 379 standard is 18. According to their requirement, we are going to be changing. I can say that 18 is inquiry, quotation, QT, standard order OR, rush order RO, cash shell CS, cash shells consignment issue KE, consignment return KB, consignment fill up KF, KI. These are the documents. So the what I was saying, these documents are going to be having this. See, this is an inquiry. I will go for an inquiry. So everyone goes for directly inquiry, but this is the backend screen for the inquiry. How the inquiry document is going to be generated. See this. This is the backend screen for the inquiry. This is the backend for the inquiry. So when I go for another T code, simply C slash O VA 11. So this V11, VO, V8 by practice or else by keep on learning, we are going to be learning. See this inquiry, I am pressing inquiry type ion. There will be a screen is going to be generates. There is a screen is going to be generates. My server is a little bit slow, or else I will go for it. See this. When I press simply ion, I am going back again in order to show you. I was gone for another T code VA11. I am repeating that T code VA11. This is the inquiry. Simply I gone for IN. Here I pressed IN. See, there is a lot of screens is generated. Item overview, item details, item order party, everything is there. So the configurations which we are taken from here, the configurations that we are taken from here, inquiry for IN sales document, which is directly replicated on this area. So this is the job of a functionality, like we can say this is the job of a functional consultant. According to the client requirement, we have to change these things or else we have to modify these things according to the client requirements. Okay. For inquiry, for quotation, I will go for another one like standard order or it's a standard order. Okay. So if I go on for a standard OR, it will generate another screen. Just observe this screen. I will go for another T code slash NVH01 and that slash N slash OR. I was given OR already, which is given at N. This is the OR. This is the screen which is going to be generated. See, I will show a process. See, I was giving a customer. This is the customer. This is the material which I was configured. We can configure these materials and everything. See, remaining things, some points will appear. See, some points is appeared like I was given a customer and I was given a material. See, every tab they're having their unique values. Every tab they're having their unique values. So how the values is coming? See the shipping 9, maximum partial deliveries 9, order combinations. So all these things we can discuss. All these things we can discuss. This entire will be configured by us only. We are going to be configured. Another point we have to criteria. Then These are the partners, sold to party, bill to party. So what is the meaning of sold to party, bill to party, and how the address is determined? Simply, I was given some data only. Simply, I was given, but how this data will came and everything, we can discuss. So besides of this, I can basically, other than SD, I can teach you the basic about like debugging. Like and another one is tables data. Tables data is the only criteria when you are going for with some type of like we can say some basic experience. Here itself we can get the entire data. So when you are going for a new organization or else new thing, you have to familiar with the tables. Other than tables, you cannot be served. So we can discuss elaborated classing with the tables, how we are going to be taking the data. That is a very important criteria. Okay. Then those who are having doubts, you can ask. Yeah, those who are having the doubts, you can ask. I will be put in my mute.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you can ask your doubts.
No, I don't have. I mean, thank you. Thanks. So,
Okay.
but primarily you will be. I mean, see, I'm interested in only in the functional. So it's so you're
Okay.
going to focus on the functional side, right? Functional.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, we are
Okay.
focusing on functional side. Focus on functional time, but we will deal with the basic debugging bits. How
Okay.
the
Sure.
value is coming on that.
Okay.
You are a Salesforce developer, or else you are Salesforce admin.
No, no. I'm just functional side only in Salesforce. Admin. Kind of.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, okay.
basic things.
Yeah, you are familiar with the
Um.
SD and SAP, how it is going to be integrated.
Yeah. I mean, yes. So order to cash. Um.
Yeah, OTC process is a basic sales process. What I said, 18 process is there na, 18
Mhm.
steps. That is the OTC.
So the 18 methods you're trying to say, see, really, I'm just hearing that word first time. So in OTC, you will be having those methods, or is it having
Yeah, yeah.
18?
Actually, en yeah, I will say enquiry means we are
Okay,
going to be enquires or
okay,
something. Quotation
okay,
means
okay,
we are taking the what you how much price it will be takes. Then order. So order you having the different means immediate delivery takes place. Some time of delivery time bound delivery will be takes place, and with consignment means whenever the new stock is coming. So in order to promote our product, we are keeping some products to at distributor range or dealer range. That is the consignment. Then contact is there. So if you are having some confide, like if you are going to be sell the product like gas and petroleum, so there is a contract. There should be a contact between the customer and company. So that is also important. So those are comes under the 18 types of methodologies.
So and again, see, the current what I'm working on is see the pricing and all. Is it defined at ERP side, or how is it maintained? See,
Yeah, so
Salesforce
actually
we
come.
main so we maintain. I mean, see, in Salesforce we maintain the pricing. So we will push the just um, product ID the matching to the price. So we get the product ID from ERP. Um, Once the product ID is pushed, I mean that's the common one for both ERP and Salesforce. So we do have the Salesforce will maintain the price book and price list and everything. So when you close that order, all the informations will go to SOM system. So there we create the contract lines along with the pricing and everything. So, but um, if you don't have directly if you're creating a OTC. I mean, I really am not. I never come across those kind of scenarios.
Yeah,
But
yes,
do you teach that CPQ also configurations?
yeah, yes, 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 yes. Actually, you are directly selling the product of the cost. Suppose it is 1,000 rupees. You are saying, but give me a second. Message boxes. What is this? 1,000 rupees. So you can say this is the final product. But my criteria, 800 is the basic price, 100 rupees is the taxes, and 50 rupees is the surcharges, 50 rupees is the handling. You will see only 1,000 rupees from your side, but we are going to be giving the description how to configuration this 800, how to configure this 1,100 rupees, how to configure this 50 and this 50. Means basic price,
The list price, correct? Okay.
taxes,
You're sharing the
surcharges.
screen. Are you sharing the screen? I didn't.
Yes,
We're
yes,
not
yes, yes.
seeing. We are
You're
not
not
seeing
getting?
that. Yeah, we are not seeing. Sorry,
Okay,
I
okay.
don't know
Just,
others.
yes, sorry, sorry. Sir, can you make it is organized presenter? Naveen, sir, can you?
Yes, laptop.
Yeah, it's done. It's done again. Yeah. Can you able to present it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You give me a minute. It is in process.
Uh,
Yeah, is my screen is presenting? No?
No, not it. Not it.
Yeah, just
Mm,
now?
Not it. It's not loading. Yeah, it's coming up. I think
Yeah.
it's loading.
You are saying that your product ID is coming as 1,000 rupees. Product ID or
Correct.
product price. So how this 1,000 rupees is came into face? Or else you can say this is the total price. Total price. So basic price is 800. Taxes is 1,100. Surcharges is 50 rupees. And another one is we are having handling charges. So in this criteria, we are dealing with how this 800 is going to be faced depending on product or also what is the criteria. How the taxes will be calculated means 18%, GST and all surcharges. On which prices which is going to be taking is surcharges. And what is the handling charges? What is the handling charges?
Mhm.
So these are the prices. So you will know
And
about only this 1,000, that but back end this 100 and everything is going to be configured. We are dealing with this pricing. Of course, it will take around 20 to 25 classes only for pricing. Yeah, what you are saying, you can say.
no, no. The basic price is nothing but it's a list price. So where do we configure that list prices? So that's in
So suppose
the
we are configured on this. Yes, yes, yes.
CPQ, the
See this.
configuration.
Actually, pricing is not a single step. It's a steps of process. So here itself, it is we are going to be taking the tables. Tables. Okay. Then access sequence, pricing condition types, condition types, and pricing procedure, condition records, and condition pricing determination, pricing procedure determination. So these are the total steps. These six. So we are having V/03 and access sequence is V/07 and condition types at v/06. The pricing procedure we are maintaining at v/08, and condition records we are maintaining at vk11, and ovkk is the T code. So I will show this each and everything tables. Okay. So this is the first T code. This is the key combinations on which basis we are going to be giving the prices. Bill party, camping ID, catalog, or based on city code, on which key combinations we are going to be giving the. Then it will be generate a screen. Means on which criteria you are going to be giving the price, like customer base or else any other base, material base. So we are going to be generating the screen like this. So this is the criteria where we are having the different. See this table number 516 is the new table which is going to be generate. Table number 516 is a new table which is going to be generates. Then after this we will go for axis sequence. After this we are going for an axis sequence. So in an axis sequence we are maintaining this key combinations. And condition types is the main criteria. I will show that condition types. See, this is the screen which is going to be generates. See, this 516 is a table. Okay. Then go for v/07. So in this, we are going to be creating our new axis sequence. I can say it's an axis sequence. What is an axis sequence name? We can give some x, 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 or else y, y, y. We can give that. So in this axis sequence, we are facing what is the generated now? We are generated 516 table now. That 516, 516. Okay, okay. This is a table number I was given 516. See, while going for this and clicking on these fields. So whatever is given bill to party, campaign ID, delivery, city code, everything is comes into this space. And I was saving this YY and TR is going to be generates. Of course, this TR and everything we are discussed 516. This is the access sequence. Then v/06 is the criteria slash n v/06. This is the condition type. See, this is the different condition types. So what we are going to be given the condition types like rebate and everything. This can be controlled here. This can be controlled here. So after that, we are placing these condition types into pricing and we are maintaining the condition record. Condition records is nothing but maintaining the prices like 10 rupees, 20 rupees, 1000 rupees, whatever. We can maintain that. Is it clear?
Yeah, yeah, that's good. Thank you. Thank you. Makes sense.
I can discuss, but it will take around
Hey,
20 minutes, but to
no, no,
in
that's
order
fine.
to. But
No,
I
no,
will brief glimpse.
no, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to take too much time. If anybody has any questions, I don't want to take myself all the time.
Yeah, that's a no issue. But in order to present that everything completely, but
No,
it
no.
will take around 20 to 30 minutes. In order to understand, it will take 2 to 3 hours. But it is an important pricing itself, very highest priority in the SD.
Yeah, thank you. See, basically, I'm in Salesforce. See, the
Yeah.
requirements are coming now. They want to have exposure in ERP also. That's one of the reason I'm trying to learn.
Yeah, sure, sure. That's not a big issue and big criteria. You can.
I don't know anyone has any questions. Sorry, I'm a little bit of asking questions. I don't want to disturb anyone. So anybody has any questions? Sorry, go ahead.
Yes,
I'm
I
done.
just have one question. So nothing technical right now
Yeah.
because obviously it's a demo class. So when we will be starting the course, so for when you will be running us through different codes and all of that, so will we be getting a demo SAP access to for to practice by ourselves or like
Yeah,
something like
yeah. You'll be getting an access to the server, materials, each and everything. You'll be getting it.
okay.
Even the recordings also. We have an LMS mobile app also. Okay. Through that you can access the materials and videos.
Okay, materials and videos, but not like, if suppose you're teaching something, if I want to just practice because I'm completely like a layman here, like a very fresher here. So if I just want to, practice, like, just enter a T code or just go to SAP and just, see the how the system is, that will you be providing me the access for that, whatever
Yeah,
the
yeah. That's
tenure?
what I'm saying. That the server access also you'll be getting it. Yeah.
Okay, 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 thank you.
How long it can be? Like, sorry, Naveen. Is it Naveen?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
How long you will provide that access? Just till the
Server access. Okay. Yeah. It will be for like 2.5 months to 3 months. You'll be getting it.
okay. After that, if I need it.
You can renew
Okay.
it. Okay. You can
Okay.
renew that.
All right.
Any other technical queries for the trainer, or shall we wind up for the day?
No, we are good. I mean, I'm good. Sorry. Naveen. Thanks a lot. Thanks,
Okay.
Naveen.
Okay. So, Pooja, anything from your end? Pooja, Yami? Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Babu. Okay. Thanks for the demo.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Naveen.